Womp womp. Welcome back to Maximum Wesker. It's Dino Crisis with me, Albert Wesker.
We've been making some Albert Wesker jokes in the little interlude between episodes there.
Albert Wesker is my favourite terrible villain.
Albert Wesker's fantastic.
He's garbage. He's garbage and I love him.
Take some more slag bullets just for now, sort it to put them into one slot, and now take the SG bullets back.
You played Resident Evil 5, haven't you?
No, I only played the demo. I used to play a co-op demo with you.
Oh, yeah.
But I never played the full game myself.
Oh, it's good. It's good. We should play it.
We should play it. I'm always down to play more Resident Evil.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so what we're doing, I just quickly check my inventory there to remind myself, but what we're doing is we just collected a fingerprint collecting device or a Game Boy Color from the strategy room.
It was a Game Boy regular because it had a green screen.
We need to go and reprogram an ID card.
I'm sorry.
We need to go and reprogram an ID card.
Oh, it's one of them dinos. They're so slow to kick in. Just like, wait, is that a human? Hold on. Let me get my reading glasses. Oh God, it is.
To be fair, if they were fast to kick in, this game would be really hard.
Yeah, true.
So we're going to go and collect some fingerprint collection data from poor Mark Doyle, who was out in the front there.
Just rip his arm off his corpse and slam it into things. Well, this is fine.
You can collect it from any corpse. I don't actually think this one has an arm, but it still works.
Uh-huh.
But then
that happens in Doom. You haven't played Doom, have you?
The new one.
It's so good.
No.
My
really
love for that game reverberates throughout the ages. Basically, there's several bits in the game where you need to get through ID scanners, and basically you just run through the level and you pick up corpses and just take them with you. Just like put this half torso on the face scanner. It's got no arms and legs. It's just a torso with a head. You just slam it in.
What I can immediately think of
like
is
a Sega Mega Drive cartridge.
The Alien vs Predator game came out in about 2010, I think. There were sections where you needed retinal scanners to bypass when you were playing as the Predator. So you
rip out an eye.
You would collect a head and hold it up to the scanner.
Rad.
And that would let you through the door. So that's a very Predator way of doing things.
Yeah. I highly recommend Doom. I recommend it to everyone. Go play Doom. It's so good. Go watch me play Doom if you don't want to play it. It's good. I do a series. Did you know?
We're doing a series right now.
Check in on that, maybe. Can't even believe it. Here we are. I'm going to take the narration for here. Don't worry, I know exactly what's going on. So we're playing as Regina George from Mean Girls, and we're in the Dino facility, and we're running away from Barney. He loves me, and I don't love him, and we're in a loveless marriage with Barney the dinosaur. This is taking a turn.
This is getting redot real quick. No, damn aid. Anaphylactic aid.
Yeah. So here we are in the locker room.
We're just in the office because this is where we rewrite the ID card. So we go up to
where
this.
We rewrite history and enter the pantheon of gods among Dino Crisis. Look at that operating system.
I know. But that actually just looks like Windows 95.
Yeah.
So
remember Windows 95?
I do remember Windows 95. It was one of the best Windows.
It was a good one. It's a shame that
we need the
has
personal
only
registration number from Mark Doyle, which is on the memo that was next to him that we looked at way back in episode 2 or 3 or something.
Hey, there it is.
Fortunately, we have it written down.
Oh, you put a little exclamation point next to Dino Crisis because it's exciting.
I have.
Do you remember this from episode 2?
You won't.
Because I don't.
We enter the fingerprint data, so we got the fingerprint from his corpse, from what's left of it anyway. And that's all successfully rewritten. So we now have an ID card to get us into the physics laboratory.
Sick.
We will rewrite the card data, yes.
Oh, let's go do some experiments.
We're gonna go and do some experiments.
Let's do some simple harmonic motion experiments. That's a very specific joke that you'll get if you've done A2 level physics.
Assuming they haven't changed the syllabus since we did it, which was many years ago. I'm not going to say exactly how many.
The A-level syllabus is exactly the same.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I tutor AS physics.
Oh, of course you do, yeah, fair enough.
Simple harmonic motion is garbage.
So we can now use our freshly rewritten ID card on this elevator. Which, if I tried earlier, I would have said you need an ID card.
Did you ever use Windows Vista?
Yes.
How was it? I don't think I ever used it.
It was fine, but I don't use anything technically towards, so I don't know. But
it was widely reviled as.
It was widely reviled. Oh no, dinosaur through the roof. Ceiling dinosaur.
Excuse me, this elevator is full. Don't you know there's a maximum weight limit?
So we're gonna mash. Get off me. What darts have I got equipped? I want the
sled.
No, we'll do the SG bullets because we'll use them up first.
Just cap him in the grundle. Sweet Dino grundle.
The shotgun does have a bit of rebound, bit of knockback on it.
I wish that was the subtitle to Dino Crisis 2. Crisis 2, Dino Grundle.
Dino Grundle.
Get rid of some sweet Dino Grundle.
If you don't know what a Grundle is,
look it up on Urban Dictionary.
I was going to say ask your parents, but actually don't do that.
Don't ask them. For the love of God, don't ask your parents what a Grundle is.
So we have our next DDK, which I believe is DDKL.
Hey, we have that. Oh,
We do have that. We have loads
all coming together.
And now they've changed the key section.
Refractory.
They've changed the numbers to the key section to numbers, which correspond to letters. So 3 is C, 4 is D, etc. It's laboratory.
Oh well, it was not even close.
So
refractory.
To get into the laboratory, you need to put in the key code laboratory.
They just didn't.
I think they maybe were relying on the fact that the DDK system is so obtuse that no one would be trying to break it.
I guess, yeah. But again,
you've actually got a locking system that's so impractical. You don't need to worry about people trying to break in.
Yeah. It's a shame, going back to Windows Vista.
Oh, yes.
This is now a Windows Vista fan playthrough. It's a shame that Microsoft, every so often seem to make a really terrible operating system. Because they seem to alternate, because XP was really, 95 and 98 was good.
XP.
2000 and ME, everyone hated.
Oh, God, ME, I forgot about that.
XP everyone loved.
Yep.
Vista everyone hated.
2008? The next one?
Oh man, I had forgotten about that one. Was that a separate operating system?
Yeah, Windows 2008 sure was.
Damn.
I had that for my laptop, I think.
Oh, did people like that? I don't even remember.
I think so.
One.
I quite liked it.
Then I guess after that it must have been Windows. You can keep doing stuff.
I'm keeping doing stuff, but I want the people to know that I'm doing stuff.
They'll see you doing stuff. I'm talking about Windows.
No, I want to explain the systems.
Windows. Okay, you do that, and I'll come back to the Windows thought.
Okay. What was I going to say? Chris completely put me off.
Everyone hated Windows 7.
Right, yes, what I was going to say is that this is another red ammunition box, and you can use, this is what I mean by you can use the access, so you can now go back to the one in the elevator hall. So if I would later on want that poison dart, which I will, then I can go back and get it through any of these boxes.
It's weird that they bother having the access thing. Why don't they just have it all congruous with, like, this red box is the same as all the other red boxes?
Obviously, they're trying to use some kind of inventory system. It's the same inventory system as you have, so you've only got 10 slots in it.
Right, yeah, I was going to say it must be to do with inventory spaces.
We're going to quickly mess with this terminal here because I know the code, and it saves us backtracking later.
Sweet.
7, 2, 4, 8.
Oh no, people like Windows 7. They didn't like Windows 8.
Oh, okay. Again, guys, correct us type to us in the stream if you need to correct us with any of this. Not that we have a stream, but you put it in the comments or something.
Yeah. Leave a comment. Why not?
Leave a comment. Why not? Like, subscribe. So we've just unlocked the gas room, so we can go do some experiments.
Gas room.
Save that. That's not physics.
Do you mean my bedroom? I'm incredibly gassy. Put that on my CV.
Oh, whoops. Don't want to save again because I want to save over my actual good save file that has 3 or 4 completions on it.
Your clear save.
Yeah, exactly.
I think.
Not that I wouldn't sacrifice all for this show, but if I don't have to,
the good of the program.
The good of the program, indeed.
Yeah, boy.
So you might notice I'm getting hung up on a lot of the scenery. There's a little bit of pixel hunting in some of these because it is a 1999 PlayStation 1 game.
They're doing their best.
They're doing their best. They tried.
A weird thing that always happens with the emulation on...
And look, another DDK!
Oh, sweet.
For the DDK code E, so we've now got both of those, I think.
Now we can get into place E. A weird thing that happens with the emulation on the PS3 sometimes is that they have, like, polygon jiggle.
Okay.
It happens a lot, I think, on the Final Fantasy games where, like, the game isn't supposed to be rendered in such high quality. So if you were playing it on a regular PS1, it would be fine, and the frame rate would be fine. But because it's being upscaled on the PS3, you can see all the models, like, wobbling.
Yes, I think this game has
you can see it there.
Yeah, it's just the breathing animation makes it really kind of judder.
Yeah.
So I
don't know what causes it.
We need to go and do some experiments on gases.
Yay! I know what those are.
I just read a note on the board that had a couple of little notes on how to neutralize gases. So we go over here and you can see that there's someone in there who's still alive.
Is it Tom? No,
it's not Tom. Tom's already dead.
Is it Tim?
But he is having a problem with that much gas. So we need to neutralize it.
He's breathing in a lot of poison.
We might have to fast forward through this bit because I can never get these bits quite right of what neutralizes what. So we'll see what happens. So we jet it into that. I think that's kind of... Let's put some more green in to make it more green. Because I know that's not really going on. I'm going to try red now.
So really, this is just a colours puzzle.
It is, but certain colours beat other ones.
Okay.
I don't know what beats orange. Let's try blue. Hey, it works! Wow, that is the fastest I have ever completed that puzzle.
This is going incredibly well.
This is going incredibly well.
Every single puzzle you're doing, you're doing first try without any problems. You look like the best gamer that's ever appeared on this show. Because normally I bumble around doing puzzles like a complete half-wit. Although, to be fair, I do normally.
So you don't get this little... If you fluff up that puzzle and this guy dies, and you don't get this little cutscene where he gives you something.
Is it something useful?
You can get a bone. If you don't...
You can get a bone?
You can get a bone. If
oh my
god. Well, it depends what you feel about. Depends how you feel about gases, I suppose. If you don't beat him, you can just pick up the item he gives you now from his corpse. If you do, he has a plug in his pocket.
Oh, nice.
I believe he dies at the end of this anyway.
Oh, well.
There he goes.
Well, I have just enough time to tell you.
Just enough time to give up.
You did the puzzle wrong. You could have done it quicker.
So, you can get this off his corpse normally. But if you check it now, he's got... No, it's not a plug. It is the small size key.
Oh, emergency case.
Which opens a
That
box.
could be a secret weapon. Oh, my goodness. I'm piecing it together.
Not. It opens a small box in the medical room, which I'll probably forget to go back to. So.
Well, never mind.
I'll
try and remind you.
Yeah. And then cutscene.
Never gonna happen.
Dinosaur!
Oh, my goodness. It's the same one from earlier.
It is exactly the same one as earlier.
You can lead him in here and seal the door and then poison him.
Maybe that's what you do. So
maybe. Maybe I've played a game before. I don't know what's...
I'm mashing so hard my voice was slightly strained. So now you get to take some revenge.
There he go.
So he's trapped in the gas room.
You're just gonna, like, cram in a bunch of green.
Chris, what would you like to gas him with? Red, blue, or green?
Blue.
Let's hit him with blue. Let's see what blue does. Ooh, that's pretty high on the poison level. Yeah, there he goes. Woof. Thump.
Oh, God.
So you get to gas one, which is always quite fun. Because they've chased you around this far.
I can't breathe this colour. My lungs have a very specific value range.
It's more the toxicity level that goes on the corner.
Is that cyan? I can't breathe.
We now have the key chip, which is for the library room, and I've missed the door.
Yep.
Which is hung up on the hallway, which is now further down the research area hall, behind the laser gate with more dinosaurs.
Sweet. Always more dinosaurs.
Always more dinosaurs.
Are there a limited... is there a specific number of dinosaurs in the game?
No, in some rooms they can respawn.
So it's not like Resident Evil, because I think Resident Evil 1 has like a specific number of zombies.
Yeah, in Resident Evil 1, most rooms, once you've cleared out the zombies, they can't come back. Or so you get as far as clearing out hunters or anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, you got the SG bullets here.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, burp for you there. That's what you tune in for, professionalism.
Yeah, so the shotgun has a little kind of cone of effect, so you can hit both dinosaurs with it.
It's actually quite a robust combat system.
It's simple, but it does what you need it to do.
It is very much Resident Evil. Yeah,
as I say, a lot of this thing, it feels like they were going, what might people like in the next Resident Evil games? What can we try out?
It seems like they could have very easily just made a Resident Evil game and then gone, replace the zombies.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what they did. It's just to say we didn't want to mess about with a franchise that so many people really like. And accidentally...
Which is weird because they
exactly ruin it, which we'll just do 15 years later in the future. Whoa, topical views.
Take that, Resident Evil 6 again. Everyone hates you except me. I quite like Resident Evil 6.
Alright, and there's a little puzzle that we need to do here, but I think right about now is a good time to finish the episode.
We're going to solve the puzzle next time on Hellraiser.
So I've
never seen that.
I've never seen Hellraiser. I know a little bit more about it.
I shouldn't have made that joke. I didn't understand it. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't understand the ramifications of my actions. Bye.